Continue in prayer. It is interesting to remark how much a portion of sacred writ is occupied with the subject of prayer, either in furnishing examples, enforcing precepts, or pronouncing promises. We scarcely opened the Bible before we read, "Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord," and just as we close the volume, the Amen of an earnest supplication meets our ear. Instances are plentiful. Here we find a wrestling Jacob, a Daniel who prayed 3 times a day, and a David who called upon his God with all his heart. We see Elias in the dungeon on the mountain, Paul and Silas. We have multitudes of commands and myriads of promises. What does this teach us about prayer's sacred importance and necessity? We may be sure that whatever God has made prominent in His Word, He intended to be conspicuous in our lives. If He has said much about prayer, He knows we have much need of it. So deep are our necessities, that until we are in heaven, we must not cease to pray. Do you want nothing? Then, I fear you do not know your poverty. Have you no mercy to ask of God? Then, may the Lord's mercy show you His misery. A prayerless soul is a Christless soul. Prayer is the lisping of the believing infant, the fighting believer's shout, and the dying saint's requiem falling asleep in Jesus. It is the breath, the watchword, the comfort, the strength, and the honor of a Christian. If you be a child of God, thou wilt seek thy Father's face and live in thy Father's love. Pray that you may be holy, humble, zealous, and patient this year. Have closer communion with Christ, and enter oftener into the banqueting house of His love. Pray that you may be an example and a blessing unto others, and that you may live more to the glory of thy Master. The motto for this year must be, continue in prayer.